is everyone?
All right.
Doing okay.
Good.
Perfect. Perfect. Where'd Landis go?
I'm here. I'm just checking out
Where'd Landis go?
all the things.
I'm here.
I'm just checking out
Where'd Landis go?
Babe, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
I'm just checking out where Landis go. Check.
Babe, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Rest in peace.
Discord, why? Discord? There we go.
Yeah, there you are.
Everything
There
was
you go.
working except for Discord audio, so that's cool. Give me 2 seconds, and we'll get started.
There.
What? Oh, you have sneezed it. He has secrets.
Secrets?
Secrets. He came out and closed his door.
Oh.
Hey, boy, fuck you guys.
Oh, I gotta find a pencil.
Okie dokie. Is everybody here with their chips and their drinks and their pencils?
And their dice?
And that, if you'd like to use physical dice, like a real person.
I do like to pretend to be a real person.
I mean, I could, yeah.
Steven, Jose, you guys are both ready?
Ready.
Sweet.
Yeah, we can be.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's see, what happened last time? You guys killed some rabbits, that's for sure.
They had it coming.
Yeah. So we started our little adventure in Hither. You guys climbed down to the forest floor, or the swamp floor, where you met a band of Harrigan brigands. You knocked a couple out and then slaughtered the rest.
We slaughtered a couple and knocked out the rest.
Sure. Whatever way you want to view it. You woke the leader of the band, Jezik, and you learned a little bit more about where they're from, Brigand's Tollway, as well as Downfall and the ruler of Downfall and Hither, Bevlorna Blightstraw. And then you wiped Jezik's memory of the slaughter and sent her on her way as you guys scurried off into the swamp to track down the balloon that you guys saw fall from the sky. On your way over, you found out that in Hither, the water levels tend to fluctuate, as Chip was almost swept away and had to, I believe, climb up on Daldrid
Uh-huh.
to safely get through the high waters. You did the little animated armor side adventure before you arrived at Slanty Tower. At Slanty Tower, you investigated an well and spoke to the will-o-wisps inside, and then promptly said, "This is boring. We're going to go to the tower now." Broke into the tower, saved Sir Talavar, the fairy dragon that was stuck to the balloon that had crashed into the tower, and then scurried away before the snakes that were chasing him woke up. And that's where we left off. You guys were just walking back into the swamp. I went ahead and just put you on a map in case you guys wanted to talk to Sir Talavar about anything before kind of continuing onward with the journey.
Nice.
That's where we are. I'll give it to you guys.
Why are we crooked?
Because Jose likes to fuck with shit.
It wasn't me.
That means it was him.
Yeah?
What? Alright, I rolled a 5.
For what?
Oh, nothing.
And I
Oh god, what happened to all our
What the
characters? They
fuck did you
disappeared.
guys do?
I didn't do anything.
Guys, come on.
did I move the map?
And I just opened it.
I can
The
genuinely say it
The
wasn't
map
me.
is locked.
Okay, never mind then.
So
I
you
did
would have.
nothing.
So anybody would have moved. You would have moved the canvas.
Okay, so I'm fine. I don't think I did anything.
Control Z.
I didn't
There
do
we
it.
go. I don't know. I hit Control Z and everybody came back. So
Oh, I look
Yay.
very tiny. Compared to everybody else, I look super tiny.
you can make yourself bigger if you want.
You know, but like I think I still fit on the squares, which is fine.
Sick.
Also,
You need to stop fucking with me.
me and Talavar are like the same color.
You guys are similar colors.
Is that a mustache?
He does have a little mustache, I think.
That's funny.
Uh-huh.
It's a very French-looking mustache, I must say.
Talavar is still in his cage. Who is holding his cage?
Oh, I don't know.
It's not me.
'Cause I was like guarding the door.
No, you and I went up to
Oh,
go
I
get
did?
him out because Chip fell.
Oh yeah.
So I think Daldrid has the cage.
Sure, I'll have the cage. I probably, if we were trying to get away from the snake things, I probably have him tucked under my arm like a football, just to make sure I like have a good grip and don't drop him. So I'll turn to the cage under my arm after we're at a safe distance, or after we've like stopped for a little bit, and go, "How you doing?"
Oh, I'm just glad to be away from there. Anything's better than that.
Do you want to not be in the cage?
We couldn't get him out, remember?
Can't we just break it?
No, it's like a magical lock or something.
Yeah,
That's a magic?
yeah, because he can't like transform or polymorph, whatever.
Yes, unfortunately, I cannot get out. And I don't believe you will all be able to break it. The enchantment is rather strong.
Yeah,
Does
and
he
we're
know?
still like level 2s. I say at Talavar.
Um,
You said we had to go to like
The hill?
Yeah, somebody, it's like a hut? Somebody. We have to go to somebody.
Yeah.
Jingle Jingle Jangle has the key to the cage, and they're on Telemy Hill.
Oh, Jingle Jangle has the key to the cage the little dragon man is in.
Uh-huh.
That's my notes.
Good job. Just to catch everybody
Sorry.
up, so here's the info that Sir Talavar gives. Bavlorna Blightstraw lives in a spooky cottage on stilts at the heart of Downfall, a bullywug settlement. The bullywugs of Downfall are quite courteous and welcoming, providing one does not offend them. Bavlorna has the ability to conjure minions that look like tiny versions of herself.
Nice.
Bavlorna has 2 sisters whom she loathes. Together, the 3 hags form the Hourglass Coven. Using an artifact called Igwilv's Cauldron, the coven has frozen time in Zybilna's palace, trapping the Archfey inside. A goblin named Jingle Jangle has the key to Sir Talavar's birdcage. She lives atop Telemy Hill, not too far from Slanty Tower.
Telemy Hill?
Telemy Hill. Telemy?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Does he know where to go?
Yeah. Oh yes, Telemy Hill. It ought to be around here somewhere.
Is it one of those things that just kind of shows up?
Well, it does move a bit. Sir Talavar kind of looks up. Could you hold the cage upright and let me see the surroundings a little bit?
Sure. I placed the cage over my head, and if my arms get tired, it rests on my head.
Huh.
He kind of looks around a bit, looks up into the sky, down to the ground. Does the thing where he, like, licks his finger and sticks it out.
In the wind.
Yeah. Should be that away. And he just points miscellaneously eastward.
Eastward.
I nod. I ask him if he'd like to come down now.
Oh, yes. Don't want your arms to get too tired.
Thanks. Is there like a handle on the top of the cage? Like, how is the cage constructed? I'm trying to figure out how Daldrid is going to hold this.
It's like a bird cage.
Yeah, it's like a bird
Yeah.
cage. So I think, yeah, there could be like a little ring at the top that one could like hang it on. So you could
Okay.
like, hold it like a purse.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll do that.
Or you can football it. I think either or will work.
I think I'll probably switch. Daldrid would probably switch between the two, but I'll hold him with the ring for now, so he has a view. Sir Talavar, how, since you said the hill moves, if our direction is no longer right, will you know, or will you have to do your whole little, and she waves her hand, test thingy again.
Oh, I'm sure it doesn't go too far. We'll be able to see it. Don't you worry.
Okay. We just want to move east, y'all?
Hold on, because when was the last time we had a rest?
You have never had a rest.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, let me ask you a different question.
You may have taken a short rest after the brigand fight.
Yeah.
We did. Would you
What
guys like
time
to
is it?
take a long rest?
That is a good question. I was just thinking about that. I'm throwing Hydra in here to play some music. Play some swamp ambience.
Some swamp gurgles.
Once again, feel free to adjust Hydra as needed. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to do a little bit of looking at when we looking at the time here. So you guys showed up at dawn. Let's the interrogation and all that. So that took you. You had to wait for her to wake up. Interrogated
her.
them.
We didn't wait.
You're
like
right. You did 1 point heal her. So I said I think I put that at like an hour. Half walking. I'd say you guys are solidly in 9. It's about it's the afternoon.
Okay, so it's not nighttime yet.
It's not nighttime yet. It's probably it's let's say by the time you get here, it would be the equivalent of like 2 o'clock. So it's getting towards the later afternoon.
I mean, still take a long rest.
You could take a long rest, that's for sure.
Since in like a safe zone, you know.
Yeah, this is safe, sure.
Okay.
Whatever you say, King, Queen.
I mean, we could. I'm just looking at the map real quick. Like, we could just stake out in like one little area, like under some trees or something. Wait, is this the same map from the
Yes,
what do you call them?
I reused the map from the animated armor just to give you
Okay, but
something
they're
to
not
look at.
here.
Correct. This is
Okay.
You're just in miscellaneous swampland.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, if we just want to like camp out for a little while, I feel like we could do watch. I feel like a long rest would probably be a good idea.
As you guys are kind of talking it over, Sir Talavar will pop up. Tell Me Hill isn't too far, and it's everyone there is friendly. There will likely be a more comfortable and safe place to rest there.
Okay, well, I'm down for that then.
Yeah, let's go take a walk.
Yeah.
As long as you don't upset the locals.
Okay.
Just be nice.
A delight to all. There's no
okay.
chance of that.
We can be nice. Yeah.
Lovely. Well, let's set off. Unless you guys want to talk to Talavar about anything or talk amongst yourselves, are you guys ready to walk to the tower?
Yeah.
No, I'm ready to walk to the tower. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Sorry, not to the tower, to the hill.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that.
Yeah, Sir Talavar will kind of lead the way. Every once in a while, he'll ask to be held up and kind of look at the surroundings, and then he'll point you in the right direction. After about an hour, the water levels rise again. Same kind of thing as last time. You guys are walking, and then the kind of sticky mud gets to be much wetter. Then it's to your ankles, to your knees, and then Chip's kind of almost underwater.
Daldrid, can you carry me again?
Yeah, I was just about to like put my hand out to you and hoist you up on my shoulder.
Thank you.
Mhm. I'm assuming that like she can just stand upright on my shoulder. Or he, rather. Sorry, Chip is a he.
Chip isn't the most dexterous. He's very strong, though.
He has good acrobatics, right?
I don't know, Chip. How are your acrobatics? Are they stand-on dragon acrobatics?
Let's see. I have +2 dexterity. I think that is stand on worthy.
I'd say you can comfortably sit on Daldrid's shoulders without having to be like. Daldrid doesn't have to hold your legs. You can sit upright.
Nice.
Standing on a moving person's shoulders is probably really hard.
It's not as hard as you would think.
For like hours at a time while like walking through chest-high water. Probably.
Okay. The water adds to it, but yeah.
I think after like 20 minutes you'd get bored and sit down.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just envision this inner monologue in Chip's head where he's like standing on her shoulder, hanging on to like one of her horns, and goes like, Chip, noble adventurer. Or
Yeah,
Chip,
he's like pretending to be a pirate in the crow's nest, like leaning out and looking like, oh, what is on yonder shore?
Perfect. So are we at the hill yet?
Do I want to make it that easy?
We're getting there. There we go. Alright, well, I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna start walking my character. Oh, we're here now.
Can someone roll a d8 for me?
Let me find what that D8 looks like. I got a 5.
A 5. Okay. We can just use the same map. So as you guys walk in the swamp for a couple more hours, because the water level is high, it slows your movement. So you make approximately an hour worth of progress in 2 hours. You guys are kind of on the outskirts of the swamp. You've kind of lost the path because, you know, it's really wet. You can't really see the path anymore. And you come upon a section of the swamp that is full of cattails, little plants that rise up from the swamp. They have like a little hot dog like thing on them.
Hot dog.
So it's tall swamp grass and cattails as far as the swampy eye can see. And you guys hear some sounds off in the distance.
Good sound?
It sounds like the sloshing of the water, as if something's moving through it, as well as the rustling of the grass and the cattails, and you kind of see some rustling off in the distance.
I lift Talavar's cage so he can see, and I say, "Do you hear that?"
Yes, I do.
This is your land. What is it?
Well, I'm not really from here. I've just kind of been trapped here for a little while.
But you've been here longer than us. Help us out, dude.
Well, we could just hunker down here and wait and see what.
Could throw you at it.
I'd rather you not, but
You have to be nice, remember?
No, we're not at the place we need to be nice to yet.
Oh my gosh.
As you guys are
roll
talking, the
perception.
rustling gets louder.
Where am I? Alright, Talavar. And then for you, can I not select two things at the same time?
Probably not.
Yay.
What do you want to do? Move over.
Well, I was gonna move myself onto the map, but I was gonna move Talavar at the same time. But it was cool. Because if we have to fight something,
Yeah. Already a defensive action.
So out of the vegetation, you see these creatures.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
I don't like it.
6 of these creatures are moving
Oh, they look
through
alright.
the swamp.
We're just hanging out.
Should have made them smaller before I duplicated them.
There you go.
They're...
Oh, you got rid of us too.
How did that happen? Bro.
Too many controls these. There we go. We exist once more.
Yay.
Come back, guy. Okay.
wait,
What's up?
no, it's okay. It's good. Okay. So do we want to like position ourselves?
I'm gonna pull you guys back because you were here. The map doesn't show it, but everyone's basically in heavy cover because the
Okay.
water level's high and the vegetation is sprung up. So
Oh, okay.
you see these creatures. They're walking through the vegetation. They have red skin, and you can all see that they wear cloaks. They have on their back they have like a makeshift pack that has various items in it. You'll see
Eggs.
eggs,
Yeah, I see some eggs.
as well as other miscellaneous pieces of food and gear.
Sorry.
These creatures all are wearing basically stilts for their hands and legs. walking
So if
through
we
the
kill them, I
Talavar.
could take some and not have to
Oh
ride.
my god. Or you could ask.
That sounds like constant checks for me.
Yeah.
That sounds like constant checks that you'd have to make.
Or we could try talking to them. Wants to get their attention.
Or we could just try hiding and not talking to them so that nobody dies, just in case anybody's health is really low.
Oh yeah, I think we're good. I think we can definitely just have some talking abilities with them.
What's your charisma
Okay.
again? Dex?
My charisma? 9.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and you want to talk to them?
Yeah.
I got +3 to charisma, but that's all in intimidation. I don't want to
Fred's got-
intimidate these things.
My Fred's got at 6.
Throw Fred at them.
I have +3 to persuasion, so that's something. Oh, and +3 to performance and deception. That's pretty good. I didn't realize that. I could trick them and perform for them.
Who has the
I
highest
do a
passive
perception check.
here?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Can we do
Yeah.
perception?
Yeah, how about everybody give me a perception check?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wanted to see if they're threatening or not. Where's that?
Alright.
Oh.
I'm gonna make this with regular dice, and if they fail me, I'm going to digital.
I got 19 plus 4, so 23.
Oh, okay, we're good. 18.
Jose, can you chip a little farther
Or
away from the
10.
mic?
How's that?
Better.
Okay.
Can you also crunch farther away from the mic?
That's a 9 plus 5, 14.
Okay. Everybody basically sees what I described before. So, these are hobgoblins.
Oh no.
Oh.
They're wearing patchwork rags and furs on their back. which would be like a light armor. And strapped to each of their backs is a wire cage that has that have handfuls of eggs in them, as well as some straw and maybe some other miscellaneous equipment. And they're wearing their stilts that you can just tell by their pace and how fast they got up on you that they are moving much quicker than you possibly could through the water. And they're beginning, so you kind of saw them, let's say, like back here. They're beginning to pass you guys now.
Okay, so they're just passing by.
If you guys want to talk to them or do anything else, now's the time.
Yeah. Catseye's first instinct is to just stay hidden.
All right, well, I'll yell out something.
Oh, I'm getting away from him.
All right. I'm just gonna say, "Oi, you lot out there! What are you
fucking
doing in the
Jamaican?
water?
What?
What are you doing in the water?" That's all I'll say.
They'll stop in place and kind of look over to where you yelled from. They kind of look amongst each other, and one of them will just call out, "Eggs for downfall," and then they'll kind of keep moving onward.
Eggs for downfall? I'm assuming downfall is a place then.
Oh, downfall's in... Wait, that's a plate. Yeah. That's where someone is.
Yeah, so Talavar let you know not too long when you guys first set out. Downfall is where Bavlorna lives. It's also a bullywog settlement. So and bullywogs are those. It's a frog people.
I whispered to Talavar, "Did you know where Downfall is?"
Yes, it's where I was kept prisoner for a while.
Oh,
So we probably shouldn't go there. Not
No.
yet.
but if we need to go see Bavlorna, someone knows where it is.
Alright, I think that's enough information that I'm gonna get. They don't seem hostile either, so I guess we just let them pass.
They'll just kind of grumble on, move about their way. He stops and pokes around in the bush for a little bit, pulls out a egg, puts it in his cage, and they keep moving on past.
I would like to ask Talavar, hey, have you seen those things before? What are they doing?
Hobgoblins? He said, eggs for downfall. So, probably trading with the bullywugs, if I had to guess.
Okay.
But,
Makes more sense than what I was
heck
thinking.
if I know. I was stuck in a bear cage for a long time.
True. Let's get you out of there.
Lovely. Thank you so much.
Alright. So do we continue heading east, everyone?
You guys continue heading east. Until you
East now.
arrive off in the distance. After another hour so of walking, which is putting you guys towards the evening now, you guys see this in the distance. This, but like big, because it's like basically a mountain.
Oh, nice.
So that's Telemy Hill. In the distance, you see a large mountainous hill dotted with trees that kind of sticks out of the kind of bleak and swampy landscape. And the bottom of the hill is thickly shrouded in mist. It's probably about another half an hour's walk. So you guys continue.
Nice.
Sir Talavar, yes, that's the hill. That's where Jingle Jangle will be. You guys continue on until you get to the base of the hill.
Nice. Do we see the feet?
I quickly read through the chapter again, and though there's feet on the bottom of the hill, it doesn't actually mention it in the book.
Huh?
So I have no idea. And like Jingle Jangle's picture in the book also doesn't have those feet, so I don't even know anymore.
Huh.
I have a theory. You said it was shrouded in mist. I think it's foot shy.
Oh no,
He doesn't want anybody to see his feet. Hasn't had a pedicure in a while.
Oh yes, never mind. I found the paragraph where it says it. It does travel throughout the Feywild.
Oh, maybe it's squatting. It doesn't have it like its feet going.
I have a new song for Telling Me Hill.
Oh, massive omelet.
And okay. As you guys approach, as I said, it was kind of shrouded in mist, but a lot of the area is kind of shrouded in mist. So as you approach, you don't really notice until you start walk. You notice you're walking uphill, and you get out of the raised water level, and you're walking on dry land for once in the last couple hours.
So I can get down?
If you want to.
Yeah.
I let you down.
You're greeted by the scent of sweet-smelling fruit. Damp, downy, silver-green moss blankets a gentle upward slope before giving way to a craggy ridge that marks the top of the hill. Dozens of enormous willow trees dot the hillside, swaying as though in a breeze, despite the absence of one. Start the new song. I'm going to get us a new map. You guys have arrived at Telling Me Hill. Hill. Make map big. Bro, I don't know how to send this to the back. There we go. Wait, the hell? Unlock. Bro, you're trolling. Send to back. There we go. And it brought it to the front again. Good feature. Okay. Just gonna move you guys down to the bottom.
Nice.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Observe the surroundings. Anything happening around us?
I just read you the thing, bro.
Yeah.
Dozens of enormous willow trees dot the hillside, swaying as though in a breeze, despite the absence of one.
Doesn't seem to be anything around. Alright, well, let's just take the path. Walk up. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, the path leads up the hill.
All right.
Are you guys following Dex up the hill?
Yeah.
Go ahead and move characters for me.
Don't mind me.
So as Dex gets about there,
Here?
one of the trees, move back to like the splitting of the path.
Here?
That's a big ass tree.
I can't see you moving. Yeah, you can. I'll just put you where I want you. There you go.
Okay. So I was good. I was all right. Oh, yo, tree. Does it have eyes? It has eyes.
Probably an ant.
An ant? That's a bug.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Wow.
Hi, Bella.
As you move up the hill, a handful of awakened trees approach you.
Nice.
They stop you about 10 feet away. Hello there. Welcome to Telemy Hill. Yes, welcome, welcome. What brings you here?
Daldrid. Oh, what was that?
That was my phone.
Okay, I thought that was part of a thing. All right. Well, Daldrid's the one that has Mr. Guy.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna tell why we have arrived here?
Sure. Hello. I'll just come over here. Hello,
Was she?
Mr. and Mr. Sir Trees. Hello. We are trying to help this small man I hold at the cage.
Well, hello
Exit his cage.
Yes, I believe Jingle Jangle has the key. Ah, yes, Jingle Jangle, of course.
Classic Jingle Jangle.
Jingle Jangle has been a resident of Telemy Hill for quite a time, and she loves to collect keys, so if you're looking for a key in Hither, probably should start here.
Cool.
Jingle Jangle's been in a bad mood, unfortunately. A few days ago, she left her house and went down to the swamp to look for truffles. When she got beaten and robbed by a group of those terrible brigands.
Brigands.
She hasn't left her hilltop den since.
You think she'll feel better if we told her that we beat up those brigands?
Oh, you beat them up. Lovely. She's not... We don't really like those folk. They come up here, they start snapping branches and messing about. You know, they're just not very nice.
Oh yeah, we beat... Yeah, we definitely give them a good talking to.
Jingle Jangle is a peaceful one. She's not really one for violence, so knowing that you may have spoken to the bandits or brigands, maybe wouldn't make her feel all the way better. Well,
Dang.
how about this? One of the other trees pipes up. She hasn't left her den in 3 days. She's probably very hungry. Oh yes, very, very hungry. Would you lot bring her some food? I'm sure she would greatly appreciate it. I'd be happy to help you with your missing key.
What is she like?
Does she like potatoes?
Do you like chicken? Because I hope not. That'd be
She mostly survives off the land in the swamps, eggs and truffles and whatnot. But this potato sounds good for things that eat. I guess.
Do we have a potato?
It's delicious, let me tell you. Daldrid, reach in that bag I gave to you.
I reach in the bag. Feel around. Oh, a potato.
There should be one potato in
There's,
there.
I think that's all that's in the bag, right? One potato.
There's a mess kit,
Oh, okay.
10 rations, a wine bottle, and one potato.
All right. I kind of hold it in the palm of my hand and present it for inspection for the tree man person.
Looks like a rock.
True.
No. You can bake it and you can cut into it here. And I take the potato out of Daldrid's hand and like one of my daggers and just like cut it open.
Ah, cuttable
It's not a
rock.
rock.
Lovely.
No, it's tasty. It's food.
That's a delicious rock, can't you see?
Why don't you all go up to Jingle Jangle's den? It's up at the top of the hill. Go on up.
All right, I appreciate it.
And I actually have another map, so.
Oh shit! More than one map.
Yep.
That's crazy.
You guys walk up the hill. Do 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 do. Maps. Hilltop. Center back. Lock. Move you to appropriate spot.
No, this is. Oh.
Okay. Worn stones. You all go up the hill, I assume?
Yeah, Ptolemy Hill.
Worn stone steps lead down into what feels like... Oh, wait. This is not the right spot. That's if you go inside.
Alright. X out.
At the top of the hill, the characters find Jingle Jangle's den, a cave with an entryway shaped like a keyhole.
Perfect.
You all arrive. Boop, boop, ba-doop, at the mouth of the den.
Alright, I put my finger in the keyhole.
It's wide enough that it's shaped like a keyhole, but it's also a doorway. So it's
Oh shit! It's gigantic.
it's a gigantic open doorway that is shaped like a keyhole.
I thought it was just a keyhole.
You
Alright.
thought
Cool.
there was a
So
door
he's
with a
just
keyhole.
holding his finger out, wiggling it in the air.
Perfect. I guess we knock. Yeah.
I mean, it's just. Is there a way to knock? It's just kind of an open
It's
doorway, is it not?
It's basically the mouth of a cave.
Okay.
So
Well,
We could
I
say
would
knock
also-
knock.
Yeah, I agree with that. Let's do that. Okay.
There we go.
you guys start pounding on the ground.
Hello? Anyone home? Jingle jangle.
If one or more characters enter Jingle Jangle's den. You don't hear anything.
Got you some food.
Hello.
Tree people said that you were hungry.
Do you like potatoes?
Like potato.
They're exotic.
And not rocks.
True.
Still no answer, huh?
No answer.
She dead? Who wants to enter and see if she's alive?
I mean, I will 100% go in.
Alright.
I have dark vision, right?
Yes.
Believe you do.
Cool. I guess I would step into... Ah! There we go. Okay.
Chalk zone.
You going into the den?
Yes.
There. Now I can finally read it. Worn stone steps lead down into what feels like a cellar. It's chilly in here, and you detect a subtle scent of iron in the air. From a distant spot within the chamber, sputtering candles illuminate a multitude of keys dangling from taut strings that crisscross the walls. Hundreds of other keys lie strewn across the dirt floor. As you take in the scene, you hear the sound of jingling keys as a goblin emerges from the dimness. She wears a coat lined with metal keys and carries a flail that has padlocks for heads. She manages a faint smile and says, "How might Jingle Jangle unlock a bit of happiness in your lives today?" And you're in Jingle Jangle's house.
Oh, perfect.
Jingle jingle. It's a what happened?
Goodbye, map.
Oh, there's an inside.
Oh,
Ah.
that's very nice. Well, I try to be as courteous as possible, using all my paladin manners. And I ask, she's a woman, correct?
Yes, she is a she.
Okay, Lady Jingle Jangle, it is not how you can unlock happiness into our lives, but we have heard you need some happiness unlocked in your life. We have heard we've heard you're a connoisseur of food. A foodie, one might say. In what world? I don't know. We would like to present you with an exotic food from a land unknown, unless you've seen it before, in which case it won't be exotic to you, but it's okay.
From
and yeah.
I had the two halves of the potato.
Have you guys walked into the den yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I'll put you down in the den. Dex, you too? Or are you standing outside?
Yeah, I'm coming in.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Oh, you said food?
Yeah. Here you go. And I hold out the two halves to Jingle Jangle.
I preface it with, you might want to cook it first.
Oh, a raw potato. Oh, thanks.
Dang.
Takes it,
knows
puts it
what
in her
it is.
pocket.
But it's food!
Wait. He can cook it. And I point back to Dex. It doesn't have to be raw.
At least I know what a potato is.
I mean, do you like candy? I have a little bit of that too.
What do I have in mind?
Candy? Oh. Ooh.
I don't have my
What
cupcake
kind of
anymore.
candy?
All kinds. And I root around in my bag for the, I guess, half-eaten unicorn horn filled with candy.
Sure.
Yeah.
You
It's
present
from,
it.
yeah, and I present it to Jingle Jangle.
You see her eyes light up. Ooh. She reaches down and grabs the candy and takes a piece or two and pops it in her mouth. Mmm, delicious. Oh, please
Turn around.
take a seat. She kind of just points to a couple piles of keys, or there's like one chair in the corner.
I just sit on the ground, like where I am.
Thank you so much. She'll light a campfire and put a pot on and throw the potato as well as a couple the one potato as well as miscellaneous fruit and veg into the pot, and kind of start a makeshift soup. Well, thank you all so much. I do feel a bit better. Haven't had the best of days. A couple days ago, I was mugged and harassed by a group of those Harrigan brigands. Just troublemakers, they are. Just troublemakers. She reaches down to her coat and picks off a key and kind of wields it like a sword in her hand.
Right.
It is the size of a key, so she's just holding it between two fingers. Oh, what I wouldn't give to let them know what for. She dips it into the soup and stirs it and takes it out and tastes it. Puts the key back on her coat.
I thought she was non-violent. She seems pretty violent.
We kind of already let them know what for. And then made them forget about it. And a lot of things.
Oh, well, which... Was it the folks in the red jumpers or the folks that run around with long scarf, or...
Long scarf sounds familiar, but it was Jevic, and she had a gourd. And also big snails, but the snails got away surprisingly quickly.
Oh, Jezic, yes. Well, there are a lot of brigands around. They hang out on Brigand's Tollway. There's got to be dozens of them, those Harringans. They send out small parties to harass everyone else in the realm and take all their things.
What did they take from you? Did they take a memory? Did they take something like that?
No, they took my hard-earned truffles.
Dang.
I really wanted to make a fantastic soup, and I just finished up digging up some fantastic truffles from the swamp, and they just came and they smacked me over the head, and they took my bag of truffles, kicked dirt and swamp goo and mud in my face, and then ran off. But I guess a potato will do.
Yeah.
And the candy's good too.
Pretty good. Oh, yeah, should probably ask her if she can get this guy out of here.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's why we were here.
Who? What? Where?
This guy. And I point to the cage.
Oh, well, hello there, Jingle Jangle. My name is Sir Talavar, and Bavlorna has locked me in this bird cage here, and if I'm not mistaken, you have the key. She kind of gets up and inspects the lock. Oh yes, 1 second. And then she kind of goes deeper into the cave. You just hear handfuls of keys being thrown. Just the sound of iron and silver banging off the cave walls. Until a few minutes later, and she comes back out with a single key.
Nice.
Should do it, and thank you again for coming to raise my spirits. It was greatly appreciated and greatly needed, really. She hands over the key to Daldrid.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Would you all stay for some soup? And she kind of looks out the entrance to the cave. The sun is going down, so it's becoming closer to nighttime now.
Oh, cool. Long rest time.
Would you stay for soup? And you're more than welcome to camp out here for the night.
I'd be delighted.
I'm down for it.
So are you guys gonna let Talavar out of the cage?
Yeah.
I think he does something. I just don't know what.
Also don't know.
I look down at the cage. I say, Talavar, should we let you out inside or outside?
No, he is fine.
Okay. And unless there's any objections, I put the key in the lock. I turn the key and open the door.
Yes, better you should have it than those long-eared brigands. First they stole Jingle Jangle's truffles, next they'll want Jingle Jangle's keys. Someone ought to give them a good shaking down so they know what it feels like. She stirs the soup again.
Alright.
Talavar,
So, Mr. Talavar
what are you
free?
doing? If the character's freeing from the cage. There we go.
Eat him.
No? Well, I mean...
No.
I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
Never mind. I guess we don't eat him.
Not yet.
He pops himself out of the cage. Oh, thank heavens. He does a little stretch. Thank you all very, very much. It's greatly appreciated. And the Summer Queen will reward you gratefully if you ever come to her court.
Well,
Nice.
I know something about royalty, being the Witchlight hand and all.
Witchlight Monarch.
That one.
Yes, of course. Well, here then. He, for you all, he takes out his tiny sword and places it in Daldrid's hand. It's about the size of a dagger.
Nice.
Your valor will not be forgotten. I must bid you adieu. Goodbye.
Wait, whoa, you're leaving already? Where are you going?
Yes, I must get back to the Summer Queen. Let her know what is going on here in Hither and the rest of Prismere. That's why I was here in the first place, to investigate what had happened in Prismere. The Summer Queen must know.
Interesting. Should we just follow him?
What are you all gonna tell her though? That we're here to save the day and stuff, right? And that she can send help to us, right?
Well, yes. I'm going to let her know that that Prismere has been fractured, and that the Hourglass Coven have taken over, and Zybilna has been, frozen in time or whatever, and that we need to do everything that we can to free Zybilna. And of course I will let them know about the group of adventurers that saved me. Once again, I must leave. Need to get information to the Summer Queen. Post haste. Your valor will not be forgotten. Goodbye now.
Alright, goodbye.
He leaves.
Goodbye.
He flies away.
I guess if he gets caught again, that's on him.
Daldrid, in your hand is a +1 dagger.
Oh, fun.
Ooh.
Feel free to. You have a big longsword, so you are more than welcome to pass that dagger off to someone that daggers. But yeah, you see, it is not just a normal tiny sword that is the size of a dagger. It is intricate and sharp and would deal +1 damage.
I ask the group, I say, who uses daggers?
I have no need for these things.
Catseye, hand straight up in the air.
I take the tiniest thing in my hand and just hand it to him. Like, I'm imagining that it's just in the palm of my hand. I know it probably is like a little bigger. I'm just imagining this little pair of scissors.
So
and I just go here.
So yeah, Catseye. When you hold it, it is shaped like a sword rather than a dagger. So you might feel that the balance might be a little bit off center of what you're used to for a dagger. But it's almost like the perfect size of a dagger. It's just shaped like a sword.
Okay. I will throw this one.
So yeah, you can add Talavar's tiny sword or +1 dagger, whatever, to your inventory.
Talavar's tiny sword. Thanks, Daldrid.
Daldrid nods.
If you want to update it on your attack sheet, you're more than welcome to, or I can do it for you. You just take the dagger code and add +1 to the appropriate spots. So you guys are gonna hang out here with Jingle Jangle?
Jangle Jangle, yeah.
I think we're all very tired.
I'm fine.
Oh, I want to take a nap.
I'll keep a lookout then.
So, Jingle Jangle is stirring her soup now with the flail that had been dragging on the ground.
Perfect.
So, I have not seen you lot about. What brought you here to Tellermy Hill? Or I guess, are you from Hither? Or are you from around here?
No. I'd say we're not around here.
Well, what brought you here then, to Hither?
We're looking for
magic
things we've
mirror.
lost. Hey.
We too have had things stolen from us.
Oh, the brigands. Yeah, they're the worst.
No, not particularly the brigands. Who stole from us? Sibilma?
No. Oh, yeah.
No. Not Sibilma. Oh gosh, she's the good one.
Oh, which one's the bad one? I keep mixing up the names.
Hourglass
Lorna.
Woman?
Oh, there he goes. Yeah, Vavlorna.
Who had things stolen by Bavlorna?
It me.
You and...
I think just me.
Was it just you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check out my story tracker.
Me and Daldrid got stolen from Andalin.
Oh yes, the 2 is Daldrid and Dex.
Yep.
Oh, Bavlorna stole one of your things, yes. That tends to happen. Sorry to hear. I hope you can get it back. She's something, she is. I wouldn't go messing around with her. I can hardly deal with the brigands. Oof. She kind of shudders.
You know anything about Andalin Moongrave?
Jingle Jangle ponders for a second as she stirs her soup. No, can't say that I have. Sorry.
Okay, alright. Fair enough.
Does
Since you
anybody
all are...
else live on this hill?
Sorry, say again?
Does anyone else live on this hill?
Oh, no, just me and the trees. The trees are really are Telemy Hill. But they're also the trees. But they speak for the hill because they are the hill. And they let me stay because I'm very nice. Yep. Just me and the trees. And which is the hill and the trees. Yep.
More axe rolls.
Yeah.
You all are new here. Do you know about the rules of conduct for Hither? Or
We know about
all
the
of
rule
Prismere,
of
really?
3, but there's some rule of 3, but we don't really know if anything past that. Can you tell us?
Of course. These are very important. These are the old rules from when Zybilna was in charge. Even though the Coven has taken over, they have the rules still apply. Maybe not to them, but they apply. Which begins to talk about the rules of conduct for Prismere. So the first rule is the rule of hospitality. When a friend, an enemy, or a stranger enters your home, you are expected to be gracious and accommodating to them until such time as they prove, by their words or actions, undeserving of such hospitality. The rule of ownership. You must not steal from a friend, an enemy, or a stranger. To take something that doesn't belong to you without the rightful owner's permission is a crime and an unforgivable breach of etiquette. The rule of reciprocity. When a friend, an enemy, or a stranger offers you a gift, you are obliged to accept it and offer something of comparable value, be it a gift or a service, in return. Such reciprocation need not happen immediately.
I hold up
Yep,
the tiny
them's the
sword.
rules.
I think we've broken the rules.
Well, you did do him a service by rescuing him and letting him out. And he reciprocated by giving you his tiny sword.
Okay.
Seems all on the up and up to me. Same thing here. You all lifted my spirits and gave me some food. I gave you guys a key and place to stay for the night.
Oh, okay.
All checks up with the reciprocation.
Good to know. Thanks.
Soup's ready. Who wants soup?
I'll have some soup.
We'll
Also,
also have some soup.
I would
just-
also give some to Fred.
She just puts the pot in the middle of the floor. I'll wait for it to cool down a bit. And she just sits there, waiting for it to cool down.
I nudge Dex. I say, can you do a thing? Make it cool down?
Oh, me? I can't make it cool down. I can make it hotter.
Oh. Okay. I didn't know.
That's alright. I got create bonfire. Wait, where's my spells? No, that's not it. Is it stats? No. Combat.
Yes, your spells are in the combat page.
Is there a spoon in the mess kit?
There would be like a personal spoon.
Yes, I have a mess kit. I want to use my spoon.
Okay.
That is a mess kit from me.
Is it? No, I think
She
I
might
have
have
my
her
own
own
mess
Do you have
kit.
your own?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you have my mess kit as well.
Would you? I lean over. I say, would you like your mess kit spoon?
I would like my spoon, please.
I
Yes.
give him his spoon.
Perfect. Well, I don't need a spoon. It's soup.
While waiting for the soup to calm down, Jingle Jangle will tell you in full her tale of woe.
Aw.
What happened to her a couple days ago. Jingle Jangle was digging for truffles in the swamp when a bunch of herringans leapt out from behind the reeds and shrubbery. They took Jingle Jangle's truffles, threw Jingle Jangle down in the mud, and whacked Jingle Jangle with their wooden clubs. That's her tale of woe.
Dang.
That is a very sad tale of woe.
Any other questions, comments, concerns for Jingle Jangle?
I have a question, Jingle Jangle. If there was one place in Hither that you, or in Prismere, that you didn't want to go and would advise against going, where would that be?
Oh, well, I kind of just stay up here on the hill, and then... well, wait, she refers to herself as Jingle Jangle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jingle Jangle mostly stays up here on the hill. Unless Jingle Jangle's hungry, then Jingle Jangle looks for food, and the hill kind of just stays until Jingle Jangle comes back. Jingle Jangle would not like to go to Downfall. Not really one bit.
See.
But the brigands, they're very mean to Jingle Jangle. Jingle Jangle don't want to go to brigands' tollway neither. Jingle
Okay.
Jangle stay on the hill.
Okay.
Have you seen hobgoblins? And were they nice to Jingle Jangle?
Oh, well, they make fun of Jingle Jangle for not having fancy walking boots like they do. But sometimes we'll trade truffles for eggs. Jingle Jangle likes eggs.
Guys, can we get Jingle Jangle some truffles? She seems real sad about not having any.
I'm not an expert in truffle finding. I'm a fisherman. Oh
I
wait,
mean,
do you think
I would...
Fred can help?
Fred's not a pig, though.
Truffle bird.
It is
I
not.
wouldn't mind going truffle
I would
hunting.
fucking give it to you if in Fred's backstory you wrote that he like helped you find food or something. Guys, I am down for any fucking bullshit as long as you've written it into the backstory.
He's just my best friend.
Yeah, he's just your best friend and maybe more. Darn it.
Oh.
Sounds inappropriate, but alright.
Sure does.
Kids, don't fuck the chicken. Soup's ready. She just sticks her
Alright,
hand in.
cool. Perfect.
Pulls out half a potato and eats it.
Okay.
I use my spoon.
Same. Actually,
You
I
got
offer
it.
my spoon to Chip.
Chip, thank you, but I will do as the key person does, and Chip sticks his paw in and like starts licking it off his paw.
I also put my paw in. I guess
You don't
I
have a paw.
You have like
Okay.
half a paw. You just have a hairy hand.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't like that. Okay.
I take a few sips to be polite,
The
and then
soup,
pull out a ration.
the soup is okay.
Oh, good. Good to know.
She didn't cut up the potato, so there's just another half of a potato also in there.
Jingle jangle. Okay. Okay. Maybe for tomorrow's soup, we'll try cutting up the potato. So there's more than just 2 halves of potato.
Well, Jingle Jangle don't got no more potatoes. I was about to say
No.
tomato.
You should have.
I got plenty of tomatoes though. Gotta love the swamp maters.
No, we'll have another potato tomorrow.
Oh. Okay then.
We'll just have it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
She scratches her head with a key. Okay then. Gets another handful of soup.
All you need is a hand for soup.
Yeah. Do we want to help her with the... I want to get her some truffles, but we don't have to.
I think we should.
Yeah, I say let's do it.
Yeah, maybe she'll give us a super key.
Ha ha ha! A super key.
Alright, well, it's time for long rest time.
Sure is.
Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to take your long rest now. It's the evening. As you guys finish your soup, did anyone that didn't eat eat their whole meal of the soup, go ahead and mark off a ration?
I did.
I ate all the soup.
Yeah.
I ate soup.
Also would have eaten soup.
Yeah, sweet. So Daldrid, mark off your ration.
I marked off the ration.
Go ahead
I
and long
also
rest.
ate some of the soup, so
I think you guys. So you can go ahead and put your damage at 0 to reset your health. I don't have anything in. I probably should. I don't have anything on the character sheet for hit dice, but you guys would regain your hit dice if you used any. I don't think anyone used too many, so you probably would get them all back.
yeah.
Weapon and lay on hands. I get all of that back, right?
Yes, I believe You're also going to long rest until the next day, so I'm pretty sure that covers everything. For any miscellaneous use, limited use things. And no one really has any magic items. So yeah, so that would just be on the combat and actions page, or the limited use section. If you'd used any of it, you can mark the used as 0. You should have everything back.
Before we sleep, I would like to make some good berries for us.
Okie doke. How long? Good berries last 24 hours, right?
24 hours, yep.
Sweet. So, we never got you your thing. We were gonna do it, but I forgot.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't believe you forgot.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to use the restroom. See you in a little bit.
Jingle jangle, you got any mistletoe?
Oh yeah, it's right here.
I got so many codes.
Thanks. There we go.
You know, Jingle Jingle's gonna give you a special thing that you can use for your druidic focus.
Dope.
It's gonna be a wooden key with a sprig of mistletoe tied to it.
I love it.
So that, go ahead and put that down as your druidic focus.
Oh.
Thank you for the tater, and thank you for the candy. Jingle Jangle likes candy. And the potato was okay.
We'll make it. You can do other things other than just dropping it into soup.
See, everything else in the soup was relatively properly prepared, except for the potato that was just cut in half and then dropped into the soup. I'm also gonna go take a pee, so potty break. It's been an hour and a half.
All right.
Good enough for a potty break.
Yeah. Goodness.
Ah.
Druid focus.
Hello, hello. Where's everybody at?
I'm in the living room.
I'm here. Got this dog.
Good dog.
Doing a lot of huffing and puffing.
Oh, there's George Lopez tacos.
Oh, you want George Lopez tacos?
Do you?
I'm back.
Or bird dogs?
Bird dogs, what? Ow. Why'd you bite me?
You probably deserved it.
Why'd you bite me, Mac?
Get out of there. Oh, you want Mr. Beast Burger?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yo, Mr. Beast Burger is pretty good. We had it.
How was it?
It was good.
Yeah. We also had Pasquale's pizza.
Have you had bird dogs?
Yeah, have you had bird dog?
I don't think so.
It's spelled DAWG.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Now I'm gonna look it up.
You want Noodles and Company?
Ooh.
Do you want Taco Bell?
No, fast food. Oh.
Goodbye, Bella. You want chicken Sammy's?
Dude. Not really a chicken Sammy guy. Unlike this dog. Oh, I just pushed her over.
Why are you destroying the dog? I don't really want a burger. I said I don't really want a burger. You want... Since we've been talking about potato soup, I would do anything for potato soup right now.
How about soup with 2 halves of potato in it?
But there's no potato soup on DoorDash.
Damn.
Panera Bread probably has potato soup.
Maybe under baked
Was that
potato?
where? No, it was the cheesy potato from That one. That was good.
Well, once you guys are done picking food, let me know. We can start tomorrow's
Yeah.
journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, just pick whatever, Pupper.
I don't want to pick. You pick.
Alright, well, Landis, you pick.
Yeah, Landis.
I picked Mr. Beast Burger.
Oh, we don't really want burger today. She said
Man,
she'll
fuck
do
you
Mr.
then.
Beast. She said she'll do Beast Burger if you play trial.
Oh, he left for a second.
Landis, he said she'll do Beast Burger if you do trials.
Do you want? No, what I thought you wanted to do GM Nightfall.
I also want to do GM Nightfall. Don't worry about that. We'll do that. Think we can do it? You fool.
I believe.
Master Campaign wasn't even hard.
True. You guys ready?
Yeah, we can start.
Okay. So as you guys sit around the soup pot at night, Jingle's gonna exchange a little bit more information with you guys since you guys raised your spirits.
All right.
She shares with you that Agden Longscarf is the leader of the Haringen Brigands. He wears a bright blue scarf and moves as fast as lightning. Characters.
Lightning?
Yes, light. characters who head towards Brigand's Tollway might encounter him there. Brigand's Tollway is a series of old wooden catwalks that circle a giant tree stump. The brigands camp atop the stump because it gives them the advantage of high ground. The best guide in Hither is a pincer-clawed scarecrow named Clapperclaw. It hangs around Downfall and knows the way to the neighboring realm of Tither, which is ruled by a hag named Granny Nightshade.
This is so much information. Hold on, wait. I'm trying to type it.
Let me know what I can repeat for you.
Clapper Claw.
The best guide in Hither is a pincer-clawed scarecrow named Clapperclaw.
Oh, the clappening.
Clapperclaw hangs around Downfall and knows the way to the neighboring realm of Thither, which is ruled by a hag named Granny Nightshade.
So, Ardigan Longscarf is leader of the brigands.
Agdon.
Agdon.
A-G-D-O-N. Long scarf. Long scarf.
Long scarf. Leader of the brigands. Camps in the treetops. Hold on.
At the top of the tree stump in Brigand's Tollway.
Yep.
The brigands camp. On top of tree stump at Brigand's Tollway. Okay. Clapperclaw is a good guide. Can find him in good guide for Hither. Can find him in Downfall and knows the way to Thither. Thither is ruled by Granny Nightshade.
Just to make sure we're all on the same page, then the neighboring realm is Thither. That's Thither.
Yep, I got it. So is Downfall not in Hither?
Many people along your journey have let you know that Downfall is in the swamp.
Okay, so it's in Hither.
Yes. We'll get to Downfall through a waterway that we learned from Jezik. We can get to Downfall through a waterway, and it's Brigand's Tollway is in Downfall, correct?
Brigand's Tollway is separate from Downfall.
It's separate from Downfall. Okay.
Nice.
Brigand's Tollway is a giant tree stump in the middle of a bunch of old wooden catwalks. And that is in a place in the swamp. And I believe you would have learned from Jezik that there is a waterway you can take from Brigand's Tollway to get to Downfall.
Ah, gotcha.
Is Tollway one word? Tollway?
Yes.
Cool.
Unless you guys have any, do you guys have? So that was the night before. Do you guys have anything else for the night before? What's his name? Catseye made good berries.
I mean, good berries. Yeah. Everyone, take 2.
Sounds good to me.
And eat them before tomorrow night.
Okay.
For everybody, a good berry. It's a day's worth of food, right? Or is it?
Yeah.
So it takes the place of a ration. So it'll fill you up for a day's worth of food, though it is just a berry. So it won't be satisfying, but it'll be filling.
Mm-hmm.
Additionally, it heals 1 hit point.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So if someone were to drop like we nearly did yesterday, you can stuff it in their face. Oh, that does take an action.
If you want to remember, you're more than welcome to mark Goodberry on your, just like put like Goodberry 2 on your combat sheet, so you know. Or you can put it in your equipment, whatever you want. But they have an expiration date, so they will expire in 24 hours. So tomorrow evening, the Goodberries will expire. But he can make more.
I can make more. Yeah.
Oh, what? Everyone has 2, right?
Everyone has 2. Yes.
Okay. Before leaving you guys kind of in the entryway, Jingle Jangle will put her pot away in the corner, kind of give a long yawn and a stretch. As she stretches, the keys kind of jingle and jangle around her. Well, I'm off to go to bed now. You lot are Jingle Jangle off to bed now. You lot can sleep here. No problem. Good night then.
Good night.
She walks kind of deeper in the cave. You just hear you hear the sound of a bunch of keys landing on a bunch of keys.
Yeah, checks out.
And you guys take your long rest. Did anyone need anything character sheet wise? I think you all should be good. Just make sure you reset all your stuff.
Pretty sure all my stuff's reset. Do I want to change any of my spells? That's the real question.
Yep.
True.
Prep casters, feel free to look at your spells.
I got Thorn Whip. That's pretty good.
Yeah, Dex, you can go to, if you want to look, you can go to that spell list tab to see all your level 1 spells.
I got Charm Person.
You can swap out anything that's not Burning Hands or Cure Wounds.
Yeah, let me look at that.
I'm just gonna make sure that that's it.
Thornwhip's a cantrip? That's cool.
Oh yeah, you can't swap out your cantrips. At 4th level, you can swap out cantrips.
Am I allowed to have what'd you call it? Am I allowed to have 3rd level spells yet, or just 1st and 2nd level?
Bro, you should have 1st.
Just 1st. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. My bad. This is why I asked.
You should have your 2 cantrips, I believe, from your from
Yeah,
your
I don't want to change
subclass.
those.
You can't.
wanna-
So good.
Oh, okay, good.
Character sheet Dex. Prepared spell 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can't have Thorn Whip. It's a cantrip. It needs to be a 1st level spell.
Alright. Hey, what's the red supposed to mean for mine?
So the red. Oh, I need to select your. Who are you? Are a wildfire cleric.
So why do I have 8?
So it's part of your druid circle. So
okay.
at 2nd level, you get your 1st round of circle spells. So you get 2 spells, Burning Hands and Cure Wounds, that get added onto your spell list that don't take away from your prepared spell cap.
Okay.
So you get cantrips +6 plus specifically these 2.
Okay, so that's why I have 8.
Yes, that's why you should have like 10 if you include your cantrips.
A 10? That's a lot. Hold up.
Let
1,
me
2, 3,
check.
4, 5,
Yeah,
6,
you should have 2
7,
cantrips,
8,
right?
9, 10. Yeah. But I can't have Thorn Whip?
No, you picked your 2 cantrips at first level. You picked Control Flames and Create Bonfire.
Okay.
I'm sorry. At second level, you get an additional cantrip. No.
Aha.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
that's right.
At 4th level, you get an additional cantrip. So at 4th level, you can add Thorn Whip. For now, it needs to be something that's not Thorn Whip.
Wait.
I'm looking at the chart right now. So
At level 2, I only have 2 cantrips or 3?
At level 2 for a druid, you have the whole chart is proficiency bonuses +2. Your features are Wild Shape, Wild Companion, and Druid Circle. Cantrips known is 2. First level spell slots is 3. And then the known is, I think it's like Wisdom mod plus proficiency bonus or something.
Something like that.
It's H7 plus A2. It's character level plus wisdom mod. So 4 plus character level 2, you get 6 prepared spells. You have 3 spell slots to use them. Plus you get your circle spells, Burning Hands and Cure Wounds, plus your 2 cantrips.
All right.
So bottom line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need another first level spell from you, brother. So that's absorb elements through Thunderwave. Let's see.
I don't want to change anything. I'm good.
Sweet. What do you have so far? You have Entangle, so you have a Control. You have an Animal Charm. You have Buff Jump. You have a Restrain, and you have no damaging spells besides Burning Hands.
What about Create Bonfire?
That's a cantrip.
Yeah, it's still great.
Yeah, I'm just saying, out of your spell list, your prepared spells, you only have 1, which is Burning Hands.
Nice.
Ice Knife is really good. Ice Knife it's cold damage, so it's 1d10 piercing damage, like it's a knife, and then the knife explodes, and anyone near it takes 2d6 cold. So it's like immediate piercing damage to one target, and then AoE cold damage. It's pretty good.
Is a person that gets pierced also hit with the cold?
Yep, I believe so.
All right. So we're gonna go with Ice Knife. How do I spell it? Ice.
Ice Space Knife. Oh, it's also a spell attack. So it's a spell attack. For you, that's d20 plus 6, so it's pretty good. And then everyone in the immediate area makes a dex save.
Nice.
You can go to. I'll send you the thing in 5e tools to read it, since I don't have the little note. Stevie, you don't have any spells. You're stuck with your spells, Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
And Daldrid didn't need any spells.
No, I'm good.
Oh yeah, she wants California roll. Don't forget.
Josie. So it looks like there's no half damage on the save. So it looks like it's save or take. Take damage or 0 damage. Which isn't, it's nice to get the half damage when you can. But
Oh my God,
It's still a first level spell that can do up to 32 damage
Nice.
Yikes.
with 32 damage for a spell slot to one target, plus more damage to more targets.
Ice knife?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I sent you DM. That's the description.
nice. Is there any buffs? I'm trying to look for buffs.
Let me see. Spell list.
Yeah, jump, long stride, protection from evil and good.
If you want, here, I'll.
You're a dog.
Oh, that's a dog, alright.
You can just go to 5e.tools
Yeah.
on the spell list and then filter it down to first level druid spells.
Hmm.
To get to kind of look what they all do. If you wanted to look at like Long Strider, see exactly what it does. Long Strider is kind of like jump. It's like Long Strider gives a target has plus 10 feet of speed for until the spell ends, which is an hour.
I might get rid of animal friendship.
Why are you yelling?
Oh.
Stop!
That's a dog move.
I'll put you in the oven and I'll make you a pizza dog.
Oh, whoa,
It's
whoa.
a dog.
Pizza dog.
I'm sorting your spell list by alphabetically. Hey, it worked. Cool.
Thanks, man.
Anything else you want to swap out, Jose?
No.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
It should be.
So it's the morning. You see the light kind of come through the opening in the cave. You guys start to stir and wake up.
Nice.
Who's the first one up?
Fred.
Me, because I only need to sleep for 4 hours.
Fred's a rooster.
Yeah, Fred wakes us up.
Fred
Yeah.
crows inside the cave.
Cuckoo!
It's incredibly loud. You hear, as you guys start to stir, you hear a cacophony of keys and flying all over the cave from deep in the cave. As you guys wake up and get yourselves sorted, Jingle Jangle emerges. Ooh, that's one way to wake Jingle Jangle up. She kind of eyes the chicken. She eyes the soup pot for a second, but then just eyes the chicken again.
Yeah. Fred looks tasty, but we haven't tested that yet.
Jingle Jangle make good soup. Just saying.
Oh, Jingle Jangle here. Because I realize I can make 10 berries and not just 8. I'm gonna give Jingle Jangle one of them. This might help in your soup too. Maybe, I don't know.
Good soup. She just tosses it into the pot. Jingle Jangle thank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're welcome.
Shit, I can get stuff from 7-Eleven too.
Well, what you all doing now?
ain't that always the question?
Uh-huh. We're gonna head out, but we'll be back.
Okay. If
Right?
I know
Yeah.
that you all gave Jingle Jangle many, many things. Jingle Jangle happy.
Good.
But if you want to reciprocate law to Jingle Jangle, Jingle Jangle would really like a bag of truffles, or she kind of looks left and right into her cave.
Do you want more keys?
Teaching those brigands a lesson.
Oh yeah, let's go do that. I'd rather do that.
Oh, that sounds good. I've never done that before.
What, truffles?
Yeah, find truffles. How do you do that?
Yeah,
We should
we're
have-
really good at one of those things, and we've never done this other one, so...
Well, if you head northwest, you'll
West,
start to
okay.
find the catwalks for Brigand's Tollway.
Perfect.
It's a bit off. It might take you a while to get there with the water and all. But yeah. That Agden, he's really gotten those guys into a bunch of trouble. He needs to be taught a lesson, that's for sure.
I can teach him a lesson.
Okay. Daldrid tosses the basket she had prepared over her shoulder.
Are you guys leaving Jingle Jingle's cave?
Yeah.
You guys step out of the cave. As you step out, you see our tree friends. Nope, they're outside the cave.
Oh god, that's a tree.
Speaking of outside the cave, Luna is like sitting right in front of your door, Zach.
Aw.
Booners, what are you doing? Oh, let the dog in.
Oh, she just walked away, but she'd come right over.
Booners, what are you doing?
Looney. Yeah, running. Uh-huh.
Just come sit with dadders, that's fine.
It was me. Not right now.
As you guys exit, you see your tree friends.
Nice. Hi,
And
tree friend.
They
Happy
are
tree friends.
delighted. The trees are dancing around and shaking their leaves.
Aw.
They're really happy that you helped Jingle Jangle improve her spirits. As you guys walk past, one of them goes to Catseye. Thank you all very so much for helping our friend Jingle Jangle. We have something for you.
Okay. Yeah.
From one of its outstretched branches, hangs a key.
Oh?
This may be useful to you later.
Oh, Catseye's gonna reach up and take that, and then bow deeply to the tree.
Mm-hmm.
It is, and I think it's just iron key. Yep, iron key. You can add that to your inventory.
Okay. Thank you. Is there a name that we should call you?
We are the Hill. Tellamy Hill. The place that wanders throughout the Feywild, or wandered before we got stuck here in Hither. in the place where Jingle Jangle now lives.
Okay, then thank you to let me.
No, thank you. If you all are ready to leave, it's just a quick walk down this path. And they point you down the path that you came on.
Sure, lead the way.
The trees are trees, and they stay in place. As you all leave Tell Me Hill.
Alright, cool. Wait, shall we go northwest?
Well, you have to leave the hill first.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
As you reach the bottom, the water level is flat, no water.
Cool, cool.
And you guys are going to start moving your way through the swamp?
Yeah.
There's really no fucking good water feature here. We're at low water, so it's difficult terrain because it's sticky mud.
Trudge.
Yeah, we'll just make our way.
Go ahead and
Wherever.
make a survival check for me, everybody.
Oh, everyone? It's my survival ability.
How do you do a group check, Yancey? Do you just take the average?
If half of the group or more succeeds.
Okay.
Oh, wait, my survival is +6.
Oh, dope.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Okay,
We'll
I
see.
rolled a 3 + 2.
I'm sorry.
Got an 18 +6.
Okay.
Jeez.
I got a nat 1.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
god.
Oh no!
So that counts as 2 failures.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Oh,
there's,
no,
no way you
Daldrid.
guys, there's no way you guys can succeed.
And
Daldrid
on that 20
died.
counts as 2 successes. Yeah.
Okay, so
That's also a nat 1.
you rolled in that one?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, cool.
We failed so hard.
Jose, go ahead and roll a d4 for me. Unrelated.
It's a 4.
Okay, sweet. And Daldrid, go ahead and roll. Where's my note? There it is. Can you roll a d12 for me?
Sure. We get that one. This one's 12, right? Yep, this is 12. 10.
Okay. Daldrid, you are, as you guys are walking, let's say you guys left Tell Me Hill, you've been walking through the swamp for about an hour, heading north, like you were told. Daldrid, you take a step, and when you go to take another one, you can't.
Oh.
And you start to sink into a pit of sucking mud.
Oh
No.
I have to look up quicksand rules.
Oh no.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Good thing you're tall, Daldrid.
I sure am tall.
Yeah.
Good thing you rolled the nat 1 and not Chip, because Chip might immediately be
no.
suffocated.
Oh no.
Or I'll save you, shit.
Daldrid, you've sunk, at this point, you've sunken 4 feet into the mud.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm 6'1".
And you are restrained.
Okay.
Can we throw her a rope?
Please?
Yeah, I have a hempen rope in my bag. And I'll just toss that over to Daldrid.
Okay,
Catch
Daldrid,
it.
strength check
Oh, okay.
to pull yourself out of the mud.
Well, now I'm doing. Excuse me. Checks are in combat and action.
Yes,
No,
or home.
that's saving. Wait, saving throws or checks?
It's a strength check.
Okay. Copy. Because I don't trust my dice anymore. Hey. 16.
That'll do it. With the help of the rope, you're able to pull yourself out of the sucking mud. You are covered up to probably your breastplate in mud, but you're alive.
You're alive.
Uh.
Have the power of chicken.
Daldrid, in her mind, is almost hoping that water will soon rush up to her chest. She will not find it so tedious this time.
So what's your plan, guys? What are you you maneuver yourself around the mud pits. You're still kind of walking in difficult terrain, but
are we still on the hill, or have we gone past it yet?
You've been off the hill for about an hour when you reached
so
the
yeah.
mud pits.
We'll just continue moving northwest.
So yeah, what's your plan besides moving northwest? So talk as a team. What are you guys doing?
All right, y'all. Are we gonna go to the what was it called? The Brigand Hill, and
Get the truffles back or something?
do we want to do truffles or do we want to beat some brigands?
I mean, both.
Oh, could do both,
That's
but
what
which
I
one
was
do we
gonna
want to do
say.
first?
Well, we could search for truffles on the way. I don't know how to search for truffles.
I feel like none of us are qualified to search for truffles.
I bet you it's a nature check.
See, I lived in the woods.
Have survival living in the woods. You know, I live in the woods, but my nature is at 0, everyone. Okay, so we want to look for truffles while we walk on by. That's the plan.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
We could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, all right. Well, the other point of question is, what do we do once we hit Brigand Town?
Beat him up.
Okay.
Maybe we don't do that first, because, hospitality and stuff, they might not be allowed to hurt us if we're nice.
True.
Okay, well...
But they also walk around trying to hurt people.
But it's not in their homes.
True.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's put a bait out. We can send one person, and
Fred.
we'll see how they react. It's now a person, alright? My best friend. We can always just use one person as a bait and see how they react. Then we can base it off of that.
That's not a bad idea.
Alright, so let's go meander. How do you want to do truffle checks, Landis? Do we have to be in a specific place?
No. You guys can hear me?
Yes.
There's not about truffles specifically, but I'm gonna read you guys a thing about Hither once I find it. It's about Prismeer. Foraging in Prismeer.
Okay.
Any character who spends at least 1 hour searching for drinkable water in Prismeer's wilderness can make a survival check. If the check succeeds, the character finds a natural spring that can provide fresh water for the party. Foraging for food is even easier. Any character who spends at least 1 hour foraging can make a check. On a success, the character finds... it's a survival check. On a success, the character finds enough food to feed the party for 1 day. Any character who exceeds the DC by 10 or more also finds a special surprise.
A special surprise. I love special surprises.
Okay, do we all just want to take time looking?
This is foraging. The idea of foraging is you're ready to make camp, so you have you're not also traveling while you're looking, right? So you've either made camp or are starting to make camp in one spot, and someone or a group will go off into the woods and forage. And foraging is like, really looking under the nook and crannies of the trees, paying very close attention and trying to find things.
Okay, so
if you guys wanted to go at like forage pace while traveling, I would say like that's going to be 1 hour of progress in 4 hours. If you wanted to go at such a slow pace that you could make the forage check. So it would be after 4 hours you could make the forage check.
So I have an idea. How about we do break in town first, and then we set up camp to forage, and then go back.
I figured since they were the ones who stole the truffles, they might have some. So if we go beat them up, we can maybe find what they stole and not have to forage.
That's not a bad idea.
Probably ate it all, some good stuff,
Or maybe there's this one guy that's like, no, gotta save the truffles for a special occasion.
Oh, like my corn.
Yeah.
All right, so let's walk over to Brigand City, at a reasonable pace. How about that, everyone?
Okay, I'm cool.
Right. That's the plan. We got the plan set.
Okay. I've calculated how much time it's going to take you.
The calculations.
Given the info you got from the various people you've talked to, it's going to be the better part of a day getting to Brigand's Tollway.
Nice.
Minus the miscellaneous things you're going to come up going to find along the way. You probably left Telemy Hill a little bit after sunrise, so let's say sunrise around here is 6, so you probably left Telemy Hill, let's say around 8, or 7. You guys didn't really spend that much time with Jingle Jangle after you guys woke up. So you guys left at 7. You've been walking for about, what did I say, an hour before the mud traps. I'll give you another hour while you were talking about it. So you guys, it's about 9 in the morning, and you guys have walked 2 hours worth of mileage.
Nice.
Hey Chip, can you see in the dark at all?
I can.
Chip.
Chip and Nina.
Where would that be?
It would be senses, it would be dark vision. You do not have dark vision, Chip.
Nope. No, sir. I just got these little rabbit eyes.
Then it might make sense that if we are trying to sneak into Brigand Town, that we go at night, right? I can see in the dark.
I can also see in the dark, so that's 2 out of 4.
I think I can see in the dark. Let me check.
Also, Fred can see in the dark.
Fred cannot.
Stop.
Wait,
Stop.
he is Wildfire Fred
He's
now.
Wildfire Fred.
Yeah, Wildfire Fred can see in the dark.
Wildfire Fred does have dark vision 60 feet.
See?
But to keep
So
in
someone
mind,
just like hold my hand and I'll figure it out.
so to explain Wildfire Fred's stats are only there when you use Summon Wildfire Spirit.
Right, right.
And that is, I believe it's an action.
Yes.
I want to see how long it lasts.
I think it
The
lasts
spirit
an hour.
manifests for 1 hour
Yeah, 1
until
hour.
it's reduced to 0 hit points, or until you use this feature to summon the spirit again, or until you die. So four different states there.
How many times can I summon?
Um,
Oh, wild shape 2. I can do it
so
twice.
yeah, it uses a wild shape action.
Guys, I can't see in the dark.
Uh-oh.
You don't.
I thought you could.
I thought Amethyst Dragons did. I knew normal
Yeah.
Dragonborns did.
I can check. I will like actually Google.
I'm
but
on
like
5e tools. I'll grab
I
it.
was also on 5e tools.
Adam.
Gem Dragonborn. Breath weapon. No, you don't. You have in place. You have Psionic Mind.
Yeah.
Oh, she has the power of the mind.
Ooh. I can send telepathic messages to any creature I can see within 30 feet of me.
Just send a message being like, "Wow, guys, it's pretty dark in here."
Yeah. Basically. It's so dark.
Can someone roll a d8 for me?
I got you.
And you guys are choosing not to forage, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
It is a 7.
A 7. Oh, that's a fun one.
Oh. Daldrid dies again.
The character's chance upon a 10-foot wide stream. Here, I'll get you a map again.
Oh, for a stream. Nice.
I think it's gonna be the same map
With a
that
stream.
we've used twice already.
It is okay. It does have a stream.
I think, yeah, I thought it did have a stream. Maps. Can you stop fucking dying, bro?
No.
Bro.
Let me die.
Oh, you're trolling.
I had 2 cups of tea today. And this lemon tea I don't like. I don't like lemon tea. It's gross.
Oh shit, a stream.
I think it's supposed to be a pathway, but for now,
We
it's
could
going
use
to be
it like a
stream.
stream.
Where's my character?
Huh.
There?
It's only white for me.
It should load.
Okay.
If not, you can like leave
Close
the
it, reopen
whiteboard.
it.
Yeah. Okay, you guys come up on a stream.
Come on, a stream. Is it in our way? Like,
It's in your way, and it's also like relatively unnatural
oh, okay.
for it to be in your way. As you've been walking through the swamp, you've seen that most of the time, you just have to like walk around a tree or two. Very uncommonly will you find a stream without like a little bridge that you can cross. As you approach the banks, you see that the stream looks clean and clear, and it's as opposed to the mostly murky water that you see. The stream is you can see it reflecting the sunlight.
Daldrid would like to find a stick.
Okay, Daldrid finds many sticks.
So
I would
many.
like to find a long stick, maybe 1 4 or 5 feet long.
Perfect. There's plenty.
Perfect. I pick one up.
Okay.
I poke the stream.
Okay. As you approach the stream and look down to poke, please roll a d8 for me.
Oh boy.
This is why we poke things with sticks. 3.
Okay. Nothing happens to the stick.
Huh.
But as you look into the stream to see what's happening to the stick, you see a vision. You see a hag with toad-like features as she relaxes in a pool of water while miniature versions of her ladle the water and pour it over her head and shoulders.
Kind of weird.
After
Is
you
she
see that
wearing
vision,
clothes?
the vision breaks and it's just a stream and a stick again.
Is she wearing clothes?
Oh, ew.
It didn't say whether she did or didn't, so...
It's up to you,
Right.
then.
Okay. I took this. I relay all of this information.
That sounds like the hag lady that we're looking for.
Yeah. So, I guess she's around this stream? Maybe? Did we... Like, we just came across the stream, right?
Yep.
Okay, which direction is it flowing in? Towards the fork or away from the fork?
It's flowing away, so it's flowing from northwest down southeast.
Oh, let's follow the stream, guys.
Wait.
Would
You said
anybody else like to
flowing-
approach
you
and look into the
arrow?
stream?
Oh, I will.
Can you show an arrow for which way it's flowing? Because your description confused me.
So from northwest to southeast.
Okay.
So if you dropped a stick, it would start flowing southeast.
Okay. Towards the fork.
Yes.
Yes.
Like this.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Because I said, is it flowing away from the fork or towards the fork?
Also, it's not even a stream. It's a path.
It's-
I know it is.
Yeah,
We're
that's obviously a
pretending.
stream.
Jose, you look into the stream. Roll a d8.
These not. Oh shit! It is a. Nope, that doesn't count. 5.
A satyr whistles to himself as he reclines in a metal cage that dangles off the end of a boom over a lake.
Okay, a satyr. What's a satyr?
SATYR.
Like a fawn.
Yeah, like a fawn.
Oh, okay.
A goat
Like,
boy.
oh, from Hercules.
Satire.
Yeah, satire.
Bill from Hercules.
Pan's Labyrinth.
Or Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh.
Yes.
What's the other one? Narnia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Tumnus.
Mr. Tumnus.
The Chronicles of
Tumnus.
Narnia.
Okay, cool. That's interesting.
Anybody else want to look
We'll
into
all look into
the
it.
stream of visions?
Yeah.
D8, please.
1D. That's 10.
8.
6.
Okay. Bella. What butthole you got?
Don't look at the cat's butthole.
A tall, thin figure wearing a pointy black hat and a hooded black cloak climbs a rickety staircase leading up to a large, ramshackle house built on stilts. As the figure approaches the house, their shadow seems to detach from their body, move across the walls of the house, and crawl through an open window.
Interesting.
I'll repeat that one because it was long.
Uh-huh.
A tall, thin figure wearing a pointy black hat and a hooded black cloak climbs a rickety staircase leading up to a large, ramshackle house built on stilts. As the figure approaches the house, their shadow seems to detach from their body, move across the walls of the house, and crawl through an open window.
Nice.
Has anyone ever heard the phrase "water has memory"?
Huh?
I think this might be what we're experiencing.
Chip,
Oh.
do you look?
Yeah.
Roll for me.
7.
A short, mean-looking old woman wearing a crimson cap, a leather apron, and iron boots uses a cleaver to chop meat in a drab kitchen.
Ah, it's my grandmother.
Lola.
It's Lola. Hi, Max.
That was the stream of visions.
Oh, wait, can Fred look?
No.
Alright, never mind then.
Fred can look.
Fred sees...
We can throw Fred into the water and see what happens.
I'll give him the shortest one.
Oh, sweet. Alright, Fred, tell me what you see.
Baka.
Alright.
To know what Fred saw, you would have to use a spell slot. You'd have to use your speak with animals.
I can wait. I'll wait until the end. I'll wait until the...
I know what Fred saw.
Yeah. What did you see, Fred? Okay, cool. Alright. That's so.
I would like to use Psionic Mind.
Oh my gosh.
I would like to send Fred a message. I would like to say...
I think this works.
It sure does. It sure does. If it doesn't, I'm gonna fight you. I'm just saying, Psionic Mind. You don't need to share a language for the creature to understand these messages, but it must be able to understand at least one language to comprehend them. And if he can understand...
he can't reply to you. He can't reply to you.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't need a reply. I want to send him a message.
Okay.
Also, it doesn't look like there's, like, any time limit on this message.
Okay.
So, I just want to make that clear. Like, it's not like, what's the one in our other campaign? Where, like, we have to... Yeah. It's not like that. Okay. And I could see him, so we're good. Fred, it's Daldrid, the purple one. I'm waving. I'm currently waving.
And Fred see different colors?
Yeah, she can see colors.
Sure.
I don't know. Well, I'm telling him that I'm purple and I'm waving.
Well, he knows now.
Generally, birds can see more colors than people can.
Interesting.
True. So do fish. Anyway, Fred, you saw something in the river, and I know you did. If you can draw what you saw, like with your scratchy claw, that would be awesome. If you can't, we'll find out later, I guess. But if there's any way for you to communicate what you saw, let us know.
Hold on. Fred has an intelligence of 4, -3.
So it's 4 that's a -3 modifier.
Yeah.
That gives Fred above animal. That gives him like baseline enough intelligence to understand language.
All right, cool. Good job, Fred.
Well, if he understood what I said, and if he can draw something, or if he can do something, then it would be very nice if he could do it.
He like looks at the water and then he pecks at the ground.
Okay.
And then he scratches at the ground.
Right.
And then he kind of runs around in a circle. And then he pecks at the ground. And then he looks up at you like he gave you a message.
Okay. Thank you, Fred. I appreciate that.
I read somewhere that if you eat someone's brain, you get their thoughts. So...
Not you, Fred.
No, we aren't mind flayers here.
But I'm just I'm gonna also say that I said that in my mind, so I was looking at Fred, waving at him, and there was complete silence. You guys don't know what I said.
Perfect.
You good
and then
there?
I thanked the chicken.
At this point, Jose, can I put your character on the screen so we can like use Fred like a
Actual person?
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
By the way, I have not been able to get back into the whiteboard.
What's wrong with it?
Oh no.
It's not even like showing up now, like as one of the whiteboards I am part of.
I got you.
Yeah.
Here's Dex.
Yeah, we can just use that one. Cool, perfect.
If you want to make something real for Dex, you're more than welcome to.
All right.
Okay. Let me hide this. Okay. The whiteboard.
There we go. He's on my shoulder.
Share link on, copy link. I think I copied it. Is the link working? Well, that's a link, alright. Okay. I put it in campaign chat. The whiteboard did update, so it's like a new. They're on like a new firmware version or whatever. So maybe not firmware. It's like a. They call it the new whiteboard. So try that link.
An error occurred while processing your request.
Nice.
Word.
Huh.
Message. Oh, yeah. Hey. So it didn't like you?
It didn't like me.
Hmm.
Okay, it's still there. Like it didn't delete itself. When I
Let
click the
me-
link, what happens?
I'll figure something out.
Okay, when I click the link, it opens it in the whiteboard. So,
Oh shit! Almost broke my computer.
don't do that.
Do that.
Mhm.
We logged out. We logged back in. We're doing the. Here I am. There it is. I'm good. Thank you.
Hey.
Okay, as you guys finish another 2 hours of travel, the water level rises again. Who would have thought?
Ah, thank God.
So, you are walking through the water. Everybody walks at half speed, so it's just like difficult terrain. So, unless you have a swimming speed, you're going just as slow as we were before. So, let's see how long this is going to last.
All right, perfect.
As you guys walk for another hour, the water level goes down.
Nice. Everyone loves a good.
Someone roll a D8 for me.
1.
Oh dear. that's a lot of ones today, Kim.
Yep.
The characters find
Don't trust my dice.
an abandoned 8-foot square raft.
Let's do it. It's not a trap, I swear.
At the moment, it is stuck in mud and won't budge unless it's carried or dragged.
I'll strength check then.
Do you guys want to try to get it unstuck?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. Between Dex and Daldrid, you guys can like nudge it. It weighs like 300 pounds.
All right. It's easy cake for Daldrid.
You guys forget, I don't have a lot of strength. I have a lot of charisma. My strength is normal. I have a +1 to strength.
Yeah, I'm the strong one.
Yeah.
Wow.
The little guy.
Yeah.
The little guy's the strong one.
If you guys wanted to drag or carry this, actually, let's see. Chip, how much can you carry?
So many.
So many.
You can carry many. Okay, Chip, you cannot carry it by yourself. You can only carry 270 pounds max. You're already carrying 70. So you and another person that can carry at least 100 pounds could
That's
carry
not me.
this at your current pace. Or two people, so you could carry the raft. You could take some time to try to figure out a way to drag it, so you wouldn't have to be carrying the full weight. You could just drag it along, but it would slow you down. But when the water levels rise, it will greatly increase your travel speed.
Okay, I'll help drag it. Got some rope?
I mean,
yeah.
everybody could help drag it, right?
Well, yeah, I think it was if two people carry it.
So between,
yeah, normal.
so looking at you guys' how much weight you can carry, between Chip, Dex, and Dee Dee, you guys could carry the raft.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me a athletics check to see how long it takes you guys to finagle this thing into a carried position.
Can I help
you-
someone? Because I know I'm no use in actually carrying it.
Okay, I got 15 plus 0.
I got an 11 plus 6.
Hold on, I gotta get the... I'm not trusting my dice anymore. We've learned that.
I'll make you guys a raft.
Dang!
That one. Oh no! It is that one.
It isn't that one. I got a 2.
Can she roll with it? Can I help?
Yes, you can help.
Thank
Okay.
you!
Oh my god!
Oh god, it's another nat one.
That's pretty good. Like I said, you guys can do it. There's no question about it. It's just how long it takes you to get it like into a spot where you guys can comfortably carry it. You got 2 successes, 1 fail, so you guys get it relatively easily. Daldrid kind of slips in the mud a little bit. She tried
She's
to like
too tall.
she tried to like put some of the weight on her breastplate, but it's covered in mud, so it just slipped down and slammed on her foot.
Oh.
So bad.
I'm just gonna say, between finding it, figuring out you can carry it, you guys were kind of and carrying it. You guys were in place for half an hour.
That's fun.
I guess Daldrid just doesn't like mud. So we
See the now who I trust. Dice are useful.
Everyone, go ahead and make a survival check. Dex, make it with advantage.
Ooh.
survive.
I'm going back to dice.
12 plus 6 and a 13 plus 6.
Okay.
7 plus 2.
Okay.
Okay, I got an 18. That's better.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That was.
spicy.
And I got a nat 1.
Oh!
Plus 5. And this is a 6.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Okay, Daldrid and Dex. After looking at the raft and picking it up, and thinking about how high the water levels go, you see that there's no oars on the raft, and there's no natural kind of way to propel yourself through the water. You guys would either need to find a large stick to use as a pole, or would have to somehow craft something that would work as an oar in order to move the raft while the waters are high.
Oh.
Have a fishing rod.
So the pole judging by how deep the water goes,
Okay.
and because you're a fisher, you kind of know how travel on water would work best. You
Yeah.
probably need something closer to a 10-foot pole.
Oh, my
Like-
fishing is not that long.
You'd need like a large stick to use, and you'd one or two people would use it to press off the bottom of the bog to propel the raft forward.
Okay, I have a proposition.
Mm-hmm.
How about when the time comes and the water rises, I just swim and push the raft behind.
So, you're pushing a 300-pound raft plus Daldrid and two skinny people.
Hey!
Oh,
Daldrid,
it's on water.
you're 6
It's
foot
on
one.
water, to be fair.
Yeah. You would not go any faster. You would probably go slower than walking through the water. Because you'd have your hands against the raft, right? And you'd be kicking your little feet
Yeah, perfect.
to propel you forward. You'd probably move at the same pace. To move at the faster pace, you would need to find a pole or oars.
Okay. It's worth a shot.
Yeah.
You guys can forage for a stick. Just take a little bit of time to find a good stick you could use as a pole.
Does anybody want to do that?
How about
Yeah,
that?
might as
Well,
well.
3 people are now carrying the raft.
Yeah.
I can, yeah.
Wait, hold on. We can't have him look around by himself.
Oh, that's true.
We'll just follow him with the raft. If he's foraging, he's going slow.
What if he's going fast?
I do walk faster than all of you.
Dang. I
Except
don't
maybe
know.
Chip. I don't know.
I don't know, guys. What do you want to do? Do you just want to forget the raft, or do we want to stop carrying the raft to look for something to push the raft?
Can I speak with the raft?
You cannot.
Alright.
So far, I've been the only one impacted by the water rising. So, I feel like at this point we still don't really need it.
But what if
Um,
like the bunnies have something to like get through the water too?
So, to put it in
Oh, if they do,
perspective,
we can steal it.
given the directions you've gotten, you
Uh-huh.
guys are still over half a day's travel out to Brigand's Tollway. It's about 11 a.m. So by the time you get there, it'll be heavy nightfall, if not midnight. By half a days, I mean like literally like 12 plus hours. So taking the raft would speed you guys up significantly. You guys be moving at double speed during water times.
Yeah.
And because you can carry it successfully, you would take no penalty during non-water times. So
Okay.
you just have to take the time to get everything ready so that you can successfully use it. And then it would speed up how long it's going to take you to get to Brigand's Tollway.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's look for a stick.
Let's go find a stick, everyone.
Let's find a stick.
So you guys step off the path, carrying the raft into the woods, following the one guy looking around for a stick.
I see nothing wrong with this.
After a while, you find a big downed branch. You can take a dagger and kind of cut
Jimmy
off
it.
all the...
A +1 dagger, you might say.
You can use the +1 dagger, you can use a normal one to just kind of take away any leftover foliage that would get in the way. Maybe you leave like one or two good little branches that would be used as like a good handle.
Mm-hmm.
You find something appropriate. but it's 10-foot stick. You're a Catseye.
Guys. I can hold 7 pounds more.
You cannot carry. You cannot lift it up.
I kind of sick, guys.
What if we put the stick on the raft?
Yeah, you guys can finagle. Catseye, just roll me a d20.
Oh dear. Hoping for not the third nat 1 in a row. That is a 9.
Yeah, you guys are good. You guys like Catseye like pushes it up like he's like he can like pick it up and carry it. He just can't like carry it without being encumbered. So he would move at like super slow speed. So like he carries it up and he kind of lifts it as high as he can over his head and it like just touches the top of the raft and then goes around to the bottom side and he just shoves it with all his might and it lays on top of the raft. Yeah, you guys are good.
Perfect.
I'm just gonna, just because of that, I'm just gonna add a little bit to the travel time. But within the next 2 hours, nothing else happens. But the waters do rise. As the waters begin to rise, you guys put the raft down and get on the raft.
Nice.
Let's see how
There's a hole in it.
No, nope. Everything's good. It is a perfectly functional raft. And it's a long water time.
Oh, well, no, that's good for us now, right?
If we want it double speed.
Yep, that's pretty good for you guys.
It's pretty poggers.
Throughout this one, we're going to do no encounters. Since you guys had so much fun with the raft, you get a encounter-free rafting session.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
And I'm running out of unique encounters. I'm just going to double-check the travel stuff real quick. So I want to get you guys, I want to make sure I'm giving you guys good time.
Hi, dog.
Okay.
All right.
I did the calculations, and it so vehicles are bound to their speed, and there's no raft in the DMG or in I could find on 5e tools. So I'm giving you guys rowboat speed, and that gets you guys to Brigand's Tollway.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
It was going to take you the rest of the day. It's
Oh,
about
wow.
it's about 6 p.m. And you guys, as you guys are bog rowing your way through the swamps, you guys see a large tree stump rise above the mists. And as you push yourselves closer, you can see the catwalks that were described, with the water level high, acting more like docks. Coming up, are you guys going to go to a catwalk, or are you gonna take a stop and see what you can find? What's your plan? You are approaching Brigand's Tollway.
Catwalk, I guess.
Take the boat to the dock.
Sure.
Sound good to everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get you guys a new map. I don't see if you guys are gonna die.
I hope not.
I hope so.
You? 3 for me, 3 for you?
Good for you.
Okay.
Now this is a big map.
This is cool.
Ooh, fancy.
Yep, thanks for this guy, Meditating Monkey, I guess.
Thanks, meditating.
I found a bunch of stuff posted on Reddit for While We on the Witchlight, like maps. So that's why, like some of them, I just pulled miscellaneous swamp maps, like the one we've been using. But the tower, the hilltop, the hill, the highway, Brigand's Tollway, it's all been made maps by just random people on Reddit for Wild Beyond the Witchlight. So super cool.
Yay! Shout out to them.
So you guys pull your boat up to the dock, approaching the tollway. A foggy. What's up?
I was wondering, what direction are we on the map?
It's oriented like a compass.
Okay, cool. I was like, oh, where are we?
So
we're just so tiny.
You guys are at the very bottom.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Approaching the tollway. A foggy marsh stretches out before you. Rickety causeways made of wooden planks form a wide, web-like structure above the bog. 300 feet away, many of these causeways converge on an enormous ivy-covered tree stump that rises a good 10 feet above the 20-foot-high bog bank that enshrouds it. You've arrived at Brigand's Tollway.
Oh.
Are you guys going to disembark?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, let's be sneaky.
I say let's try to act nonchalantly. I don't think right now we have to be sneaky. Like, if someone says, hey, what are you doing here? We can just go, hey, we're new here. We don't know what this is.
As you guys disembark, please move yourselves onto the causeway. And everybody make perception checks for me.
Okay. I'm gonna try to tie the raft.
Catseye and Dex, you can make the perception check at advantage.
Oh.
Why am I always at advantage? Is it home? Perception.
I rolled a 10 plus 4.
You stepped
Perception.
away for 2 seconds.
Oh, cool. Got a 3.
That's 6.
Oh, no.
Oh, what was it? 3 plus 4 and a 19 plus 4.
Oh, dope. Perception. 13. And a... Okay, so 13 plus 5 is 18.
He stepped away for a second. He'll be back.
Okay.
We gotta take care of Looney Boons. She threw up. We'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Aw,
Oh,
okay.
Luna.
Pause.
Nah.
I know.
Well then, I'm gonna get a snack.
Yeah.
Want your food?
Not yet. I'll wait till we're done.
What about that dog?
That's a dog.
Go. Is having big zooms.
Oh, very good.
Okay, I am back.
Nice.
Welcome back.
Was there a question? I think you wanted to try to type the raft.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
like to the dog.
You can do that.
Okay.
Just if you're using your rope, you're either gonna have to cut it to take some with you, or you're gonna leave all your rope behind.
Everyone has rope, so I'll just leave all of mine behind.
Yeah. Daldrid, how did you get up there?
What did I do?
You were very far. Perception checks, everybody.
Yep. I got an 18.
I also got an 18.
Oh.
I got a 14.
I had a What did I have?
You had a 24.
Okay, 24.
Sweet. So you guys know that. So as you guys step out on the dock, you can tell that these causeways, these catwalks, have not been well maintained. You guys will need to be careful with walking across the. You need to be careful with moving quickly across the planks. If you move slowly, you'll be fine. If you have to move quickly, it looks like it might break. You might be put in a bad situation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's also, is it night or day?
It is evening, so it's about 6 o'clock when you guys get here.
All right, who's gonna take point, y'all?
Daldrid just stepped away.
Oh, okay.
She'll
Bye,
be right
Daldrid.
back. She was just grabbing the food that came to the door.
Gotcha.
I had food that came to the door. Very good.
Chip, do you wanna go first? Cause you're also hair and gun.
Sure.
You get to be the bait.
Ah, that's not the word I'd use.
Not what I was implying either, but you know what? If the shoe fits, I guess.
So Chip's going first. Daldrid, are you back?
I have not.
You are not Daldrid.
Surprise.
It's crazy.
I know. Thank you. Okay, is everybody back? Daldrid, are you at the computer?
She's muted.
I am. I'm
Okay.
here.
Are you guys gonna walk across the? Are you gonna walk towards the stump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Everybody, give me your past. You know, I can just look at them because I have everybody's character sheets up.
Huh?
How's a perception? That's 10. That's 14. Can't imagine Chips is high. Oh, Chips is high. 14. Who I don't have?
Me.
Cat. 15. As you guys make your way up the causeway, is this your marching order?
Yeah.
An odd feeling suddenly comes over you, Catseye, as you become aware that somewhere along the way, a hunched, hooded figure has joined your group.
It's a Batman.
Has joined, as in like, is within 5 to 10 feet of, or is like behind me.
Yeah, somehow they're between you and Dex, and you just didn't notice.
Did Fred turn into a person? A hunched person?
No, you can still see Fred on Dex's shoulder.
Hi, new friend. I say loud, not loudly, but obnoxiously. Like, hi, new friend. Where are you going?
And in a flourish, the hooded figure tosses his hood off, revealing
A long blue scarf.
dun, dun. This guy.
Scarf.
Greninja.
Greninja.
Cast bonfire.
He casts off his cloak with a flourish, revealing his 15-foot-long bright blue scarf. He holds a hot branding iron in one hand and a small round shield in the other. As his cloak flies off, the sound of bagpipes erupt from somewhere ahead.
Oh my god.
After a few notes, you guys recognize the song as the song the brigands were singing. When you guys first encountered them, when you dropped down from Hither. With sticks and stones we'll break your nose, Agden starts to sing as he nimbly jumps over the group.
We should have taken a stealth route.
He takes off on a run, a wide grin on his face, as he bounds from one plank to the other, in a circle around the party. Bung, bung, jumps back, bung, bung, jumps, bung, jumps, bung, jumps. He's trolling you? He's fucking trolling you? You're getting stunted on?
I cast bonfire on him.
His team gets a surprise round. But they're just gonna use the surprise round to fucking stunt on you.
Perfect.
You see two skiffs appear from up ahead.
Are those ships?
Yes, like small, small boats.
Okay.
Each one containing 3 Haringen brigands and a Haringen something else.
And a Harrington big boy. Brigands and big boys.
Okay. Everybody, roll initiative.
Oh, how many are there?
A couple skips with 3 each. And
Oh,
I'm not, that's not a good time. Well, I'm glad we saw him before he fucking stabbed Dex in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I got a 7. Wait, is it 7 plus anything?
Oof.
Oh, 7 plus 2, so it's 9. Initiative is 9, so...
I got a 15.
Keep it in your brain for me for a second.
Okay.
Just gonna put it in chat then.
Oh yeah, he has to roll initiative for all of them too.
Okay. Initiatives? Dex?
7 plus 2.
Chip?
5 plus 4.
9. I think you the plus 4, so Chip wins the initiative off.
Mm-hmm.
Job, Chip. Proud of you.
Just website's trolling. Catseye?
17 plus 5, 22.
They do. Daldrid?
Yeah.
15.
It's me.
Okay, now I'm actually gonna roll for the guys. Feel free to take this time to figure out what you guys are gonna do.
Alright,
Ooh, they
so
rolled
I'm gonna
low.
cast Bonfire.
But he's just jumping.
That's alright, they're gonna have to come close to attack or something.
Not necessarily.
Burning hands. Wait. Is his
I
branding
pretend that-
iron on fire? I make him hurt himself with his own fire.
I mean,
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, it's a branding iron, so it doesn't have to be in fire. It could just be hot.
That's true.
Can your control flames make it not hot? I don't know.
You also have ice dagger or something.
Ice knife.
You have ice knife. Well, you know what? I got Fred, and that's really all I need.
That's one way to look at it.
I could send all of them a psychic message.
Yeah, this is true.
I could say something like, "We're not here to fight. Whatever happened to, what is it? The rule of hospitality."
Uh-huh.
I don't know. That's all I got. Would that be worth it?
Maybe. I don't know how high. I mean, I'm going first, so I'm probably just gonna pull out some throwy things and get ready to throw down if need be.
Mm-hmm.
But if we don't need to, then
Talking count as an action.
No.
Okay,
talking is a free action.
Mm-hmm.
pretty good.
So if I use Psionic Mind, it should count like talking, I think.
Does it say as an action or just you can?
Let me count.
Because I might change things.
It doesn't say either way. It just says you can send telepathic messages to any creature you can see within 30 feet of you. You don't need to share language with the creature for it to understand, but it must be able to understand at least one language to comprehend them. That's all.
I'll tell them they're beautiful and that their parents love them.
Mhm.
Can go back.
But if I do send them a message, it would be like, we don't want to fight with you. We could just give them our, we're looking for something we lost story.
Well, they didn't listen to us beforehand. They just wanted to fight.
Maybe I'll roll higher in persuasion this time.
Also, isn't our reciprocity sort of thing finding the truffles or beating up these guys?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okie doke. I'm just gonna make sure I know what they want to fuck you up with. Also trying to figure out this map.
Mm-hmm.
So the idea is that the murky bottom is not
Uh-huh.
ideal for terrain. The guys that are out in the murk, they're actually on the boats.
Okay.
They're on the boat.
Yeah, they're on the boats. So,
Kill the boat guys first. They can't move.
I'm just gonna spread these guys out a little bit. So that they can move. Yeah. Okay.
Are we supposed to be below the map?
We're not below the map.
We're not.
So, on my computer we are.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm on the bridge. We're all on the bridge on ours.
Yeah. In mine, everybody's on the bridge where they're supposed to be.
I just shut down the
Yeah.
application and opened it back up, and we're still just in blackness for me.
Let me come look.
Okay. Because, Zach, I think when you said, why are you all the way up here, I had moved onto the map.
Got you.
Or I see the map to be...
Okay. Gonna go check on Kim.
Alright.
Catseye, you're up first.
Mm-hmm. I'm first as in... I'm just gonna wait until Zach gets back.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Max? You're a dog. A pizza? A pizza, Max? You want to be a pizza dog? You're welcome. Just keep...
Jose.
Yeah.
Can you screen share the whiteboard so Kim can see?
Okay, yeah.
Because your stuff's still mussed up.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna zoom in then. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. There we go.
So if you hover over the live button for Jose, it'll show
I
the
got it.
screen share. Okay, cool. It is 7:30. Do you guys want to do or at least start the encounter, or do you guys want to take a break here?
I could go either way.
Does anybody want to take a pause for the session?
I think it might be, like, narratively at least, this is a good place to stop.
Correct.
Yeah, I'd rather have the whole battle in one go as opposed to breaking it halfway.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
That's true.
Okay. Well, sorry I made you guys wait to start the battle. To then pause the battle.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We will be back next time with the fight at Brigand's Tollway.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Who's gonna die first?
When is next time?
Yeah. Is it the 23rd?
I mean, I'm down for the 23rd. We don't have anything on the calendar yet.
Everybody
There's
else?
also the 30th.
Did we decide a date for the next one?
I think we said we decide today.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So 16th, 23rd, and the 30th. But really, I mean, I'm okay with whatever. So
Steven?
23rd sounds good.
Okay. Yeah.
23rd it is.
Sounds good to me.
Landis, were you streaming today's episode on Twitch?
I was going to, or I was hoping I was.
It looks like it might have cut out. Because I usually try having it on in the background to make sure that I have my sound on as a way of checking.
Yeah.
But you might want to check on that.
It says it's still streaming.
Okay. It might have just not been showing up right for mine.
yeah.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z, we fight Agdon Longscarf and
Yeah.
try to kill the bad guy.
Or we convince him of the error of his ways.
Yeah, sure. Go for it, bro.
I believe.